The European Cricket League is proudly brought to you by Dream 11, HCL Software, Rado, La Junta de Andalucía, and Victorinox.
First one is up in the air. Can he make the ground going, and
wow.
gone? Maximo, well that's pace in, pace out. Tribe was definitely late on that, but the result, Maximo 6 runs. Edged and gone. Held behind the stumps by Hassan Ahmed. That's a big blow early. To someone like Sawari. Ball still rising. Let's have a look at it here. It's about chest high, but he's been keeping very well, Hassan Ahmed. Had some issues with his fingers and those kinds of things as well, but Nomads just can't put a foot wrong at the moment.
Last ball.
Rare on the pull. That's a brilliant shot from Julius. He's looking fighting fit, puts it into the trees. Maximo to finish the over. Farmers 13 for 1. Well, the running might not be too great, but the hitting's pretty good. Julius, 2 balls, 2 sixes.
Yeah, beautiful shot. And yeah, we noted him down as a player to watch in this championship week, obviously.
Uh-oh, that's 5. Just swings too much. Hassan is getting that angle across, but this one swings a lot and it swings further after the stumps. 5 runs.
Shot.
Oh, beautifully picked up off the hip this time by Sumarat. Maximo, 6 months. Self hit once or twice. Beautiful pick-up shot again. Oh, great effort. Gets a fingertip on that. Not sure how. Does get under this, and it's going to bring some relief for Jersey fans. Maximo! It's wide open though, isn't it? Oh, this time he catches up with it. I think this has gone all the way. It's very, very powerful flick. Funny way they've gotten here. This is up in the air. That's 6 more. Maximo! Summer is finding rare air here under lights, isn't he? Fraction short, pounces on it. 6 runs. Bang! Back,
Top
up
that.
and out of the top. Maximo, 6 months. Full toss, gets past the fielder. Bandage hand there. So Ari's down there at fine legs, so that gets past it. Full toss, whips into the gap. That'll be 4 as well, so count them up. 29 off that over. Come up, like the last over specialist. First one is a nice special from Sumarat, who's going to go into the 40s here. Maximo, 6 carreras. This is up and out of the ground. Maximo for Sumaran, that's 50 for Julius, a 14-ball half-century. And believe it or not, he has 48 in 6s alone, hasn't hit a single 4, but he has looked on song here. Ball of the innings coming up. Sumaran with a curtain call. Oh, out. There's LBW. Pretty much hit right in line. Didn't go anywhere, so come well. From Switzerland, coming out and chasing 91 for victory. 5 over Fiesta here. City, hasn't he? But it's going to start with an O ball, I'm sure.
It's been called, or run outs on. You've got to run still. Oh, tell you what, he stopped running.
That's going to be skewed away off the outside half of the bat from Hassan Ahmed. That's going to be 4. First boundary of the innings. Slow ball in the air and gone. So an early wicket. Not something that the Nomads have had to deal with too often. Will Sturgis.
Good safe catch in the end. He's had a good day, Ahmed, with the bat, but not this time. It was a half volley. I think he'll be disappointed. He went the helicopter.
Didn't really know what he was trying to do with
him.
it.
He's actually quite good through the V. I don't know why he's gone overly bottom hand and cost him his wicket.
Nice little flick away first up. No fine leg to speak of. Nazir with his first boundary.
Nazir's fast becoming my favourite plus 40-year-old batter.
I know you said I know the idea is that you need to pick kind of younger players, ideally kind of mid-20s and younger for Western Shield.
Under 20, 29
But if he looks, by the way.
Again, that's a really good length ball, but it gets turned around the corner for 4.
Short and pulled for 6 runs. Maximo for Nazir. Backs away.
Oh.
I actually think that was way harder than it needed to be, but he's good enough to do it anyway. 4 more. KC's Toby Britton. First one's a bit of a fall-down sweep that's going to result in 4 runs to Shariz Ahmed.
Shariz is a clever batter, and he sees there's no 45 in place and just helps around the corner. But today's been bonkers. If you would have said Zurich at the top, Church at the bottom, I wouldn't have been able to guess that.
Does go slower this time, but the line's all wrong. That bangs into the fence. Maximal, thanks Cabrera's. A little escort, that's going to be up, and that's going to be 6 runs. Maximal for Nazir, such a tough player as well. Nazir likes it. That's a blast up in the air, going, and caught. That's a very nice catch down there, and having a bit of fun with it. Why wouldn't they? That's Zach Tribe who will hold on to that catch, and he will send Fahim Nazir back for 31. Nomads 45 for 2.
Great to see so many smiles on the farmer's face. I think they would have thought when it was first hit that might be 6, but old Zach Tribe, he didn't move. The old Statue of Liberty play, and yeah, credit to this team. Farmers are going to go home, it looks like 3-0.
Yeah, Corey's big call coming up. Did you forget it already?
It's been 10 games, Vinny. No, Roma, CC will be in the final. Out of the 7, I've seen enough.
Oh, CBC, Corey's big call.
I want it
first.
I want it.
Here gets a bat, and he'll go first ball. So Perchard on a hat-trick now. As Nazim's waited a long time to get a hit, just didn't quite get the elevation to get it over mid-off. 4 hat-trick ball to come.
This is going to be a thrashing. 3 wickets in the over. Well done to Perchard. Hat-trick time.
Oh, in the air, and no hat-trick. That's out of here. Maximal, thanks Cabrera's. Sure is. Really had too much of the strike. This is actually a great attempt, but it's going to still spill across the line for 4 runs.
Yeah, nice little flick there. Just with the bottom hand. Good to see the boys in the shed still supporting.
I'll give you 3 yawns. Actually, I'll give you, you can have 1 yawn in the power play, and then you can have 1 for the rest of the innings.
There gives Camwell another opportunity.
I thought you were going to say you needed like a truck. Well, this could be out, and it will be out. Nice fielding there. They've been on fire, haven't they, in this game, Farmers? In this ECL, they're still undefeated. Only team in this tournament out of the 35 to be undefeated. And that'll be Camel run out for 662 for 5.
The only way I'd get Big Van Brader down, I'd have to Tanya Harding him.
Shariz will take the strike. 2 to come. And that will be 6 runs. Just sliced away. Shotty played really well in the ECC last year. It's kind of like a, almost like a diving slash from the full wide one outside the off stump. 6 runs. Well, maybe not.
Maybe
not.
not.
6 more.
Well, they're going to have to check that. That's pretty close. Shariz is a very, very tiny batter. So I reckon they'll check it. That must be close.
I think it is close, you know, in Cricket League.